Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Union Cross. We're going to be talking about the new medal coming out tomorrow for Global. Today it's out on JP. It's a Super Burst Supernova Kingdom Hearts 3 Dark Riku. It is the new banner. We talked about this before because we had a little notice in-game. They actually give us a schedule of what's coming out. There is Dark Baymax also coming out later on. But right now we got Dark Riku, and I'm going to show you guys what he's all about, if you guys should pull or not. So let's start off with the banner. The banner in the JP, it could be different for Global, but they've been pretty similar lately. This banner right here on the top is the VIP one. This comes with 5 Mercy pull. You get 10 VIP coins per pull and 4 Kingdom Hearts 3 plus a trait medal every single pull, plus a tier 9 Meow Wow. And the free-to-play version, or the version that's available to everyone, is a 10 Mercy pull, which is nice, and it comes with 2 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, 1 trait medal, 1 tier 9 Meow Wow. Both come with 10 VIP coins. So the only difference is the top one gets 2 extra Kingdom Hearts 3 medals per pull, guaranteed, and it's a 5 Mercy pull. So 15,000 versus 30,000. These aren't falling price deals, so you're not going to be able to go from like, it's not less than 30,000. 30,000 for the free-to-play version. So banner-wise, at least it's a Mercy pull. It could just be a falling price deal with nothing. It's guaranteed. So if you're someone who saves up, it's there. If you're someone who buys VIP, you get it in 5 pulls, which is really nice. So is Dark Riku worth it? One, I love the medal. The medal looks really good. I don't know. There's something about seeing Riku's Keyblade there that just goes, wow, I want this. There's just something about Riku, all right? Riku's just husbando. But let's jump into what is Riku and what does he do. So Riku, pretty much, he lowers the general attack of normal enemies by 1,000. And if you're in PvP, it lowers the enemy's upright medals attack by 1,000. So he's a PvP medal for sure, because he's also got 30% chance to ignore enemies defense. But the whole layout, I'm gonna tell you guys from top to bottom. Thank you to Robloid and Eileen for translating everything. Really appreciate it, guys. He's got an AoE multiplier of 51.83 to 61.33. It's a really good AoE multiplier, especially because reverse speed medals don't get a lot of love. It's good to see another reverse speed medal in the game. He costs 2 gauges, has a max strength of 26,576, like you guys can see right here. He, for 1 turn AoE, he debuffs the enemy's strength, again upright if it's PvP, or just enemy strength by 1,000 if it's not PvP. So just all the quests in the game, PvP is the only time it's upright, because, you know, the enemy's not upright or reverse. They're just an enemy. So he also buffs reverse and general defense up by 10 and debuffs the reverse and general defense down by 10. So he's got 10 and 10. It's not perfect, not 15 and 15. And he doesn't have any attributes. So no speed buff, no magic buff, no power buff. Just general and reverse. That's it for 10. He ignores enemies' defense by 30% like I talked about, and he also increases guilt by 200%. So that's his normal. So the Supernova, 230 multiplier, really good. It's one of the best multipliers in the game. It's single target for 1 turn, buffs your reverse general attack by 5 tiers and debuffs an enemy's general attack by 10 tiers. So he also debuffs the enemy's general attack. So he's a good tanking medal. He doesn't raise your defense, but he does lower enemies' attack, which can help out to tank a lot of future bosses, especially if you don't have to beat them in 1 turn. He might be the viable key to your full tanking setup, especially because it doesn't look like it's overwrite, so it's going to be able to be copied, which is really nice. So besides that, he raises the guilt of all medals by 280%, and that's about it. So you can see that he's built for PvP. He's got that 30% ignore, he's got that attack down, he's got pretty much whatever you need in there. It's really hard for people to upright buff if they don't have the upright medals for that. So he's going to have an early advantage of being really strong in PvP, and PvP is one of those war zones where if you don't have the best of the best, it's going to be hard to stay in the top 100s, top 500s. But for top 3,000, I still don't think you have to go crazy for this. Like, I'm top 1,000 and I auto battle every day. So that is pretty much for the Riku. Compared to other medals, he is a 51.83 multiplier when it comes to AoE, because again, he only does more, that's 61.33, when there's only 1 enemy left. Damage increases when only 1 enemy remains. So if he's single target, 61.33. If he's an AoE group, 51.83. And when you compare that to other medals in the game, let's just say dual wield Roxas over here, he's got a strength of 26,613, but he's got an AoE multiplier of 58.79. He's not reverse speed, but here's my point. Here's an upright 26,000. He's got a multiplier of 58.79. So it is better AoE over here, but he serves the purpose of AoE, single target, PvP, all in one. So if you are into PvP, definitely go for him. Even if you're only into PvE, he's got a better guaranteed single multiplier than Marluxia, but Marluxia does have that higher multiplier if he hits at 30%. But if you want guaranteed damage, he's going to be better than Marluxia, especially Marluxia's at 25,000 and not 26,000 strength. Now, you might be saying, well, he's not at 30,000 strength. No, he's not, but 61 multiplier is pretty decent. But when you compare them to other medals, 23,000, 60 multiplier, so on and so on, you can see there's a lot of places where he just does better. So reverse speed is up to you guys. Honestly, can't go wrong. PvP, PvE, can't go wrong. If it's Riku, you can't go wrong. So if we go look at Keyblades, you got to decide by that mostly. Like, reverse speed hasn't been really strong in the game. There's not much Keyblades that were on top of the meta to be able to go, hey, I'm going to get a reverse speed medal. You do have Lady Luck here, which can be sitting on a 6.9 multiplier. You do got Divine Rose, but Divine Rose is not one of the mono Keyblades, so it's only a 5.9. That's not in the meta anymore. You got Sleeping Lion on a 6.6 over here. My Keyblades are maxed out, so don't mind my Keyblade multipliers compared to yours. Missing Ache, 7.4, 6.7, 6.5. It can do really, really good over here if you guys are trying to build a Missing Ache, because Missing Ache has high multipliers as well. And then you've got the Bad Guy Breaker, which doesn't matter if it's reverse or upright. And we don't know what the max strength of this Keyblade is yet. So there's two really good places for that. This is a good PvP setup if you guys got it. But the thing is, reverse speed, again, are we going to go for that? If you already have something on the Sleeping Lion like I do, Marluxia, then you're okay. If you are going for PvP, it's a PvP medal. You can't really say no. You need more PvP medals, the better. But if you're looking for a solid damage medal, there is better medals to invest your money in, especially medals that upright buff, that give really good buffs to the whole Keyblade, benefiting everything you have and not just itself, not just raw power. And even then, raw power isn't so skyrocketed high. He's not at 30,000 strength. He's not at a 60 multiplier for AoE. His single target multiplier isn't the best either. He's basically made for PvP. But if you don't have a reverse speed medal, he can fit in places where you need a cleanup here and there. But if you're someone who's focusing on counterpoint because your upright magic's your best, you guys can do that. But remember, they've been doing things month by month, where power medals are the best for this month for PvE content, then speed medals, then magic medals, and then back to power. So you're going to need a proper setup for everything. So it's good to have that one reverse speed medal in there. But with JP Anniversary just around the corner, be careful, guys. This is more of a PvP medal, and I would say to skip if you're not into PvP. And the only thing I'm saying to pull is for that 1,000 strength down on the enemy, and the ability to take down his general attack as well down by 10 on his supernova. He could be the key to tanking certain things, but that's all up to what we get in the future. Tanking usually is a 50-50. The really important quests are not tankable, and they have the best rewards. So it's like, do you invest in tanking? I have Demix and I have Ienzo. Do I do more tanking than that? Well, I don't know. We got to see how this works out. We don't know how much that 1,000 strength is going to affect the enemies in PvE. PvP though, that 1,000 upright, if you don't have an upright buffer, that's going to make a difference. That will make a difference in PvP. So he's going to be a very strong PvP medal. But besides that, we're going to talk about all the next stuff. It's up to you guys if you want to pull for skip this. Me, don't care about PvP, and I don't want another reverse speed medal, so I'm going to skip this one personally. That's up to you guys to decide on your Keyblades and what you guys are missing. But that's what the Riku's going to be doing. It should be coming out tomorrow for Global. So besides Dark Riku, looks like we're getting Monster Sora avatar boards, which is really cool. So I'm looking forward to these, as long as they got attack boost 10 max, SB gauge in there. Global's skills could be different from JP's, so I'm not going to go over the skills. Pretty much you're going for that avatar. It's super cute. And then the last thing we got here is Subslot Part 2. So I think they're going to reset the coins you have right now. So if you guys aren't done farming your coins, make sure today is the last day, and make sure to buy all the boards. When it resets, we're going to get more coins, and I think we're going to get more of the tier 7, 8, and 9 medals, subslot medals, to increase your subslots. But the kicker is that this time around, there is 2 rare enemies. Rare enemy number 1, we see them right now. It has a chance to drop coins or a Riku and Moogle, which gives you 500 jewels. If you see the Firecracker Heartless, the one in the middle here, you are guaranteed to get the Riku and Moogle medal for 500 jewels. So if you see this, boom, you just cashed in. If you see this, you have a small chance of seeing that Riku Moogle medal. So they are changing it. there's the sub slots, and that's the event board. So we are getting more of these, it looks like, and more farming. So part 2 of farming, more sub slots. I'm happy about because I need more sub slots. I'm trying to figure out if I should sell the tier 7s because I don't need the tier 7s on both accounts, and I'm thinking maybe I should just sell them. They are going to stack in the future. Right now it's not stackable, and this is taking up a lot of slots. So hopefully with this update they did it, but I haven't checked on JP yet. But they did say they're working on stacking these medals, and they should. They're just for sub slots and not for battle. You can't equip them to your Keyblade and use them properly. So that's just a heads up. Your coins are resetting tonight. Make sure you get them done and get all the boards, because I think those boards are going to reset as well. Correct me if I'm wrong though. I could be wrong, but from the notice over here it says your event coins have been reset for part 1, so get grinding. There are 2 rare enemies. That's all it says. So it says event coins got reset. I don't know if the boards got reset. If they did, cool, more sub slots. So that is pretty much it for the update. That's gonna be happening tomorrow. I got a couple of videos coming out as well. My Aqua trait rerolls. I got a couple of things I want to cover, and we're gonna be doing that Abyss challenge. My God, the Chasm of Challenges. I want to pull off 2, see if I can beat it, because I haven't beat it, and that's ending really soon too. We've got about half a month left for that, so get cracking on that. I'll try to too, put up some videos for it, but that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you're going for Dark Riku down below, or are you saying for Baymax, who seems to be a very strong single target hitter by the notice. So I'm kind of looking forward towards Baymax than I am Dark Riku, even though I really like Dark Riku, but Baymax is Baymax. I don't know, man. We'll see. Let me know what you guys are doing down below. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.